This is gonna be a fucking great video. You guys don't know what's coming. It could be sexual. So I'm getting the craziest faces from girls right now. It's just the funniest thing ever. We don't wait for dates. We don't wait. A lot of girls will try to say that they don't sleep with guys on the first date. And that's the biggest horse shit in the world. It's horse shit. They do. And they do with the right guy. What up, Office? Your boy Jack here. In this video, I'm gonna break down the topic of what to say on the first date, how to get the girl drama panties on the first date. A lot of guys have blown me about this because I made the first video, what to take her on the first date, and a lot of guys seem to love that video. So I'm basically gonna make a series of videos on the first date. The first one's obviously gonna be on this topic of what to say on the first date to make her wet, or what to say to get her to want to sleep with you on the first date. The second one's gonna be on how to touch her, how to escalate on the first date. And the third one's gonna be logistics on the first date, how to set it up to make it easy to pull into your crib. So thank you guys for coming back. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. Let's get into it. So the first thing I want you guys to understand is that if she's there on the first date, she made a logical decision to be there. So you have to understand that she's rooting for you on the first date. She wants it to go well. Because like the whole process of you getting her number and her like texting you back and forth, that means she wants to be there. She wants you to make the right moves. She's tired of all the creepy guys. She's tired of all the bait ups. She wants you to be masculine enough to know how to talk to her and how to take it and how to make it go the right way, the way she wants, which is sexual. And you guys, a lot of guys act like they don't know this, but girls love sex more than guys. So you have to understand it. She wants it to go the right way. She wants you to take the lead. She wants to be led by your masculine energy. So the topic you're talking about, it has to be either increasing your value in her mind, or it's either building comfort. No girl wants to sleep with a guy that's lower status than her. So the jokes you make, the way you tease her, the way you flirt with her, has to show her that it's not your first rodeo, that you're a cool fucking guy, that you're higher status than her. It got so windy outside that I have to come in here and clean up pressure and finish the video for you guys. Let's get back to the topic. The reason why it's so important what you say to the girl, why it's very crucial to keep the topic lighthearted, fun, and just a little bit sensual, is because girls always put the guys in two different categories. So you don't want her to put you in a provider role, you want her to put you in a lover role. And what you say, your vibe, and the way you come across, that's what she's going to go off to put you, to basically find a role for you. She can either put you in the provider role, the lover role, or the friend role. The only reason you want to be in a lower friend and you don't want to be in the provider role is because if you're in the provider role, she's not going to sleep with you on the first date. She's probably going to take 3 dates for her to get comfortable with you and to, you got to wine and dine her, take her to the best restaurant in the world, for her to even give you a kiss on the cheek. And a lover, we do the opposite, We don't wait 3 dates. We don't wait all that time. It's just the first date. A lot of girls will try to say that they don't sleep with guys on the first date. And that's the biggest horse shit in the world. It's horse shit. They do. And they do with the right guy. You have to be able to come across as that guy that can get her out of her head and to get her in that adventurous zone, in that spontaneous mood, to be able to make that move on the first day. You can't get her making it logical. It has to be emotional. All of it has to be emotional, because there's no way she can make that decision in a logical mind. There's no way, because her logical mind is thinking about social pressure and what society thinks and all the things that society portrays to a girl. And you have to be a nice little girl. You have to wait 3 dates. And you can't do that, and that for sleeping on the first day is slutty. So you have to get her to make that decision on an emotional, in an emotional state. And the only way you can do that is by keeping the conversation light, keeping it playful, and keeping it sexual at the same time. So you have to misinterpret what she says for something that could be sexual. So I'm getting the craziest faces from girls right now. It's just the funniest thing ever. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. Anytime you can listen to what she says for something sexual is dope. It's dope. Like anything about inserting something into something else. Be creative about this. There's a lot of ways you can there's a lot of things you come up with. So you guys are like getting she's sucking lollipop. You can take that sexually. She's licking ice cream. You guys get ice cream together. She's licking ice cream. If you guys are eating hot dogs, that can be very sexual. Just listen to her, whatever she says, and whatever situation you're in, basically like filter her words through a sexual thing inside your mind, so you can come up with the most clever lines. It's gonna work great, I'm telling you. And another one you can use too is like, I wonder why. I wonder why it's work a lot. Say she says like my neck hurt, my throat hurt, my stomach hurt, or like anything, my ass hurt, like anything that she says about like something hurting in her body, like if her throat hurts or if her wrist hurts and shit like that, and say I wonder why, and just give it this look, and it works every time. I'm telling you, it works, and girls love it. It gets them thinking about like the topic of sex. It makes her see that you're not this kind of guy that takes himself way too seriously. It makes her see that you've been there before, and you're not nervous to bring a topic up around her, and it makes her feel like you're the type of guy that don't want any strings attached, that does his own thing, and that don't really get into the provider role very often. It makes her see that you're that type of guy. Another really good one too is what she said jokes. Those like come up like spontaneously. Like say she says like, "Oh, it's so hard," like shit like that. Like let's interpret that all day long. Like I don't miss these jokes at all. You gotta be like creative in the moment. You gotta be able to think on your feet. And the more you practice this, the better you're gonna get at it. Obviously, so the first date you have is probably not gonna go as well. So like you gotta practice this. Practice listening to what she says. Practice using the I wonder whys, what she said jokes. Those are always great. I'm telling you, they're gonna work. So you gotta practice this. The more you practice it, the better you're gonna get at it. The more you're gonna be able to think on your feet. So don't just think you're gonna just like sit and race it and then like go out there and just like be this clever guy that think on your feet. And that can like come up with these jokes on the spot. It's not gonna happen like that. You gotta practice this. You gotta go out and meet girls. You gotta actually go out and talk to multiple girls, have multiple interactions, and you're gonna get better as you practice. This is not for guys that want to sit at home and just think about this and just go on one date. It's for guys that knows that it's gonna take work, and you have to go out. You have to go out to meet girls. You have to go out to meet a lot of different girls for this to work for you. If you're not going out and meeting multiple girls, it's just not gonna work. It's simple as that. It's not gonna work. It's just not going to work. So you got to go out and practice and practice. The more you practice, the better it's going to get. Other ways to keep the conversation flirty and sexual is you have to tease her. It shows to her that you're not too invested in the interaction and you're okay with losing her. And it shows her that this is not your first time you've been with multiple hot girls. It's not your first rodeo. So just by teasing and throwing little jokes like that makes boost her attraction, 10x her attraction. Not like negative comments to her, but like just teases, playful teases, and be the one to laugh first and let her know that you're joking. But at the same time, even though you're laughing, even though it's a joke, it just displays so much about your personality and who you are, and that you just are this fucking guy. It's gonna keep her out of her logical mind and then keep her in the emotional mind that you want her to be in, so you can take her home and sleep with her on the first date. And also, one thing I forgot to add too is the comfort. You have to make sure that throughout these, in between these teases and these flirty sexual jokes, you have to be able to add a couple questions that are relatable to her. Questions about her family, questions to make her feel like you're a connection and that you actually care about her. You actually care about her as a human being. It shows that you're not a fucking psychopath. Think about it. You're so much bigger in size than a girl. The one example I like to give guys is like, imagine that you're in prison and every guy in there was like 7 foot tall and like jacked as fuck, like big as fuck. And you know there's security guards in the prison that's gonna stop them from raping you. But at the same time, in the back of your head, you know that there could always be that one guy that can be a little bit fucking crazy that's gonna jump on you and fucking rape you and fucking take your ass, okay? That's the way the girl feels. They like, that's the way she feels. That's just it, dude, because we're so much bigger than females. So that's the way she always feels. She walks around the date thinking like this every fucking day. So you have to sympathize with her, and you have to know that. You have to make it relatable. You have to ask some questions that are going to make her see that you're a cool guy, you're down to earth, and you're not just this guy that's going to tease her and fucking like play with her emotions all the time. You have to make it relatable, and just building that kind of comfort is going to build a connection, and it's going to make her like you 10 times more. It's going to 10x the attraction. So one thing I forgot to add is that throughout the conversation, you want to talk about how spontaneous you are and how adventurous you are. That's going to make her know that you're the kind of guy that just does whatever he wants, and you don't go by society's ideal. By throwing in these little these little statements about how spontaneous and how adventurous you are, how you don't go by society, like society's rule, that even though like society don't agree with whatever you're doing, if it feels right, you do it anyways. You know, if it feels right, you go ahead and do it anyways, and it gives her space to let go around you and to be free and to do whatever the fuck she wants in the moment and not really care about society's judgment on her at that certain moment. You definitely want to use this because it lets her know that, it also lets her know that she can do what she wants around you without much judgment. It lets her know that you're not the type of guy that's going to really judge her on what she does with you, and it's going to basically free her to act the way she wants in the moment and just go with her emotions and not by logic. And if you're portraying that for yourself, she's going to qualify. She's going to qualify to, because being spontaneous and adventurous is a good thing to most people, right? So if you tell her you're spontaneous and adventurous, she's going to want to qualify herself to you, which is going to basically make her agree to be spontaneous with you in that moment. If she qualifies and says that she's spontaneous and adventurous also, that basically means like she agrees to be spontaneous and adventurous on that date, which means sex. If you use these, it's going to be so easy to get laid on the first date. All of these that I'm basically breaking down to right now, if you use these, I'm telling you, it's gonna 10x, like your ratio for dates is gonna go like just gonna skyrocket, because all of these is like basically making her giving her permission to be who she is, the sexual being that she is. And when you can do that, it's so powerful. It lets her know that makes her free of judgment, and it just gives her a type of vibe that she don't feel around anyone else. And I get this so much from like so many girls too, that like when they're around me, they're just like weirdly comfortable, and they can weirdly speak their mind and say whatever they want to. Like the girl I'm currently seeing right now, the Asian girl I'm currently seeing right now, she's just like, that's the way she is with me, because it's like there's no other person that she can open up to as much as she can open up to with me. So it's like, it's this weird kind of comfort that like she just don't have with anyone else, and she feels like she would be judged with anybody else, but with me she feels so open and comfortable to talk about it, because I'm so open and comfortable to talk about my life, and she sees the kind of guy I am, the kind of guy that's free of judgment. So like whatever she wants, just talk about it, just let her talk about it, and that's the way to understand her better. And like I just like, it's so beautiful the way she can like open up and just get deep and talk about anything with me, and just build that kind of comfort that she can't have with anyone else, which makes her want to see you more. That's how you can fucking beast. That's how you get like 10 girls on your dick and like non-stop want to see you. That's how I do it, basically. This is, follow these steps and you'll be getting the same results. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to this channel ASAP. Videos like this will be coming out every week for you guys, and put the notification bell on too so you can get a notification when I release a new video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.